What's up everyone, Darcblade here with another Guide in Destiny episode for Destiny 2. Following on from Destiny 1's Guide in Destiny, we hope to provide beginners tips and tricks to Destiny 2. Whilst many aspects of Destiny 1 still apply to Destiny 2, some things have slightly changed, and it's my hope for these videos to help newcomers. But anyway, let's get into this episode and talk about weapon types and elements. Firstly, the weapon types. They've been divided slightly differently in Destiny 2. First you have kinetic weapons, which include scout rifles, which are single shot semi-auto weapons, pulse rifles, which are burst fire rifles, auto rifles, which are fully automatic, hand cannons, which are basically slow single shot weapons, sidearms, which are faster pistols, and submachine guns, which are again a fully automatic weapon, submachine guns being new to Destiny 2. Whilst these all come in kinetic form, which are your bog standard weapon type with no benefits but also no real drawbacks, you also have energy weapon variants of these weapons. These fill your second slot and are refunded with green ammunition packs. Kinetic weapons are refilled by your white ammunition packs dropped by enemies. Energy weapons are normally variants of the standard kinetic weapons, but come with elemental properties attached to them. These include solar, void, and arc elements, but I'll cover these in a minute. And then finally you have power weapons. Normally these were restricted to heavy machine guns and rocket launchers, as well as the occasional odd heavy weapon like a sword in Destiny 1, but now they've been expanded upon. Power weapons now contain shotguns, sniper rifles, fusion rifles, rocket launchers, swords, and the new grenade launcher. These are all pretty self-explanatory to anyone who's experienced first-person shooters before. Power weapons are heavy-hitting weapons, normally changing the tide of battle. Normally it's best to save these for tough opponents or emergency situations. They are fueled by purple ammo boxes that are dropped by opponents, and are the rarest ammo type. These, like energy weapons, can also come with elements attached to them. But moving on to talk about the elemental damage. Whilst I've mentioned kinetic damage, which is your bog standard physical damage, it has no pros and cons. You also have three main elements in arc, solar, and void. First is arc, which is represented by a light blue electric spark. This is an electric based attack. Using arc weapons helps deal with enemies who have blue shields around them. Fallen Captains, Hive Knights, and the Vex Harpies are normally enemies who come with blue shields, depending on the difficulty of the mission or strike you are doing. Arc damage is also linked to certain subclasses, that being the Stormcaller, Striker, and Arc Strider. Next you have solar damage, which is represented by an orange flame. This is basically fire damage. This helps deal extra damage to orange shielded opponents, which include the Hive Wizards, the Cabal Centaurians, and Fallen Shanks, depending on the difficulty of the mission or modifier. They're also linked to the subclasses the Gunslinger, Sunbreaker, and Dawnblade. And then finally you have the Void elemental type, which is represented by a purple swirl. This is related to gravity or dark energy damage. This will help take down enemies who have purple shields, namely the Vex Minotaurs or Cabal Scions, depending on the difficulty of the mission or strike. They are also linked to the Night Stalker, Sentinel, and Void Walker subclasses. With Destiny 1 as well, certain missions came with certain burn modifiers, which increased the damage of a particular element for that mission or strike. So keep an eye on the mission modifiers and what weapons you have in your arsenal. But anyway, I hope this little video has helped give you a better understanding of the weapon types and the elemental damage types in Destiny 2. So until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you another Guide in Destiny episode for Destiny 2. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.